This could be a big day.
Oh shit!
Oh, hi. It's Monday, August 5th, and the co-work community, we started doing sign-up lists on Mondays. We post the list at 2 o'clock. I wanted to film it because it gets so competitive and a little crazy. Last vlog I shared how we started the group. Now that you have some context, I'm just gonna kind of show you the behind the scenes of what we're doing and then like the reasons why we do it this way. So first, we are meeting at cafes. I wanted to keep it at cafes because I feel like that's just the general atmosphere that you typically want to be in when you're co-working if you're not working in an office. That's why we do it at cafes, and that's why I kind of want to keep it at cafes. But the second thing is, since we do it at cafes, there's only a handful that have a big long table where we can all sit together. There are a few, and we've been like building a little list of cafes around Montreal that do have this. So if you know any and you're watching this, please drop a comment of what we should check out. But we actually found one, and they don't take reservations. Most cafes don't. We get there 2 hours early, me and Sharon, and we kind of just save seats. As you can tell, if we do this at the really hype cafes, you know, we're sitting there for 2 hours hogging chairs and nobody's in there yet. It's just like, it's a little bit awkward and uncomfortable. So those are all just like various reasons as to why we do what we do. So with that being said, why do we cap it at 10? That's why. We do like to make sure that we're actually able to talk to everybody. I'm gonna show you when I post the sign up list, just so you can actually see in real time like how fast it gets booked. All of this is the same. It's gonna be at the same cafe. This is the Metro, and it's at 12. Copy and paste with your name. All right, here we go. On your marks, get set, and go. All right, game on.
It's like almost like a clothing drop.
Well, looks like we'll sit on this last seat, but I'm glad I got to show you guys what it's actually like behind the scenes. Let's see how this week goes. On top of putting together the co-work community, I still have to run my agency. And currently, inside scoop, I had a sales call. I think it's been like 3 weeks ago now, and it's a big company. I won't drop the name yet because I don't know if I'm gonna win the contract, but they were looking for a big video project. They found me on Upwork, which is a marketplace that I highly recommend as long as you use it the right way. It's a really good asset for you to get leads from. To the point, we've had a lot of back and forth, and I sent off the contract, and now I'm just waiting. And if I close this contract, this is the biggest one I've ever closed. The only way I'm not gonna get this is if this whole thing is just fake. I mean, you never know. I'm like nervous, excited. I've got a money gun ready in case I do close it. We're definitely gonna shoot that off. But for now, we're just waiting. I've been plugging away, working with my little Pomodoro timer. If you don't know what this is, go watch the last video that I just posted about Montreal. It really helps me work through my days when I have a full stack of things to do, which is what I write on this marker board typically on Mondays. I'll go through and make a list of everything I have to do for the week, and I knock them out one by one using the Pomodoro technique. So I just fired off another proposal to a potentially new client out in Houston, Texas. Oh, it looks like they are currently looking at the proposal. But this is the second one that I sent out, not the huge one. I get notified whenever someone opens the proposals. I use a software called Bonsai. It's called Hello Bonsai. It has all proposals in there, like templates. It has legal contracts in there, also a huge collection of them, so it doesn't really matter like what service industry you're in. I just use those and I could kick out proposals in like an hour, sometimes less. That in addition to a rate sheet. I would say those two tools have really helped me get proposals out quickly, because it's one thing to find a project that you want to bid on, but it's a whole other thing to actually put the proposal together. So this is not sponsored. I wish it was. Wow, wouldn't that be cool? I'm just sharing behind the scenes of how I run my agency. Anyways, David and I started, today's the first day actually, so I'm glad that I'm vlogging this, 75 hard. This little paper behind me, I'll give you a close-up look, but it's tracking everything that I really want to make sure that I'm doing, and I have a draft actually. So for the next 3 months, if you're not sure what 75 hard is, it's a very extreme version of what I'm about to tell you. I do like a little bit of a modified version, and I know some haters will say, well, that's not 75 hard. And you're right, it's not. Actually, I shouldn't call this 75 hard. This is just my 3-month challenge of what I want to do with my life. I want to read 10 pages every day from a book. It doesn't have to be a self-improvement book or a business book, which if you're doing 75 hard officially, it does. I'm gonna read my fantasy book, Iron Flame, because it's been on my nightstand for way too long now, like a month, and I'm barely on chapter 10. So I really want to plug away at this and make time to do it. Gym 3 times a week. No weekday TV. That is gonna be really hard for me, because in the evenings I do like to unwind with a Netflix or a YouTube. No TV, like the remote is gonna stay in the drawer, it's not gonna come out. Monday through, I'm gonna say Thursday, because Friday's like, come on, Friday night's a weekend. No phone past 9 p.m. because I don't know about you, but I am a late night scroller. I don't like it. I don't like the way I feel. I don't feel like I get a full night's rest. 1 YouTube vlog a week. I want to do something outdoors for 40 minutes every day, especially right now. It's so nice outside and I want to take full advantage of the weather. Drinking 3 of these a day. If you're doing 75 hard, you would need to drink 4 of these. Personally, I feel like it should be modified to your size. David can drink 4 of these, no problem. But me, like, it's so hard and it ends up like disrupting my sleep because I wake up in the middle of the night still needing to pee. So anyways, that's gonna be the next 3 months. Hopefully I can stick to it. I'm gonna vlog this and I'll check back in October 5th to see actually how it's gonna go. Oh my God, the client has viewed the contract. Now we just wait and see if this gets signed. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna cry if it gets signed. Now I'm just gonna be staring at my email. They viewed the contract. Oh my God, I'm scared a little bit. This could be a big day. I mean, if this gets signed today, the rest of my month, I don't know if I'll be able to do 75 hard. No, I have to do that regardless of what happens. But if this gets signed today, my whole month of August is gonna have to be restructured and changed. And imagine both of them get signed. If they both get signed, I need to be flying all over the place this month. Okay, let's just take a breather here. Good morning. It is 10:20, Tuesday, August 6th. Still haven't heard back on these contracts that I sent out, but today we're gonna do a lot of work. I have 8 emails in my inbox. 9. Let's see if one of these is what I'm waiting for. Nothing. The drama. Okay, it is been a long day. It's still Tuesday. It's 1 o'clock. Just had lunch. So far, this is my third cup. So it's going pretty good. Did my outdoor walk today, this morning, and didn't have my phone last night in bed, and I didn't watch TV. So now I'm gonna check my emails and let's see if I've gotten any response from the proposals that I sent out. This is gonna be like an ongoing thing until I get a response, and there's no response. Nothing. Well, it's only Tuesday. It's Wednesday, August 7th. I just got my new blue light glasses, so I'm gonna be wearing them a lot so we can protect our eyes. And so far I haven't heard anything yet on the contract that I sent out, but I do have a pretty busy day today. I'm gonna be meeting with Sharon, who's the one that helps me coordinate the Pomodoro meetups, and one of my long-time friends is in town for a day. She's a flight attendant and they have a long layover here. So I'm gonna be meeting with her later today also, so should be a nice day. I'll bring you guys along.
The slowest. He's scared now.
Sorry, your mom.
Yeah. Oh shit!
This is Pablo, and he's ready for a walk. This is Pablo's love language, the bounce. Oh, she has a bandana. So if you haven't picked up on this yet, they signed the contract. So great news, that was exciting. I actually got home from dinner with my friend JJ and saw the emails, so I saw it before I could film. Oh, hi. Hi. So we're gonna be kicking that off later this month. So it's gonna be a busy month. It's a sad, gloomy, rainy day, so we changed our meetup to be online. Today's Saturday, and yesterday was a complete monsoon of a downpour. So today the weather is like so fresh. It was like low 70s this morning. Right now it's probably like 75. So we decided it's a really good time for a hike. So we're going to the Montreal hike. There's not a lot of chains here. It's a lot of local, oh shit, that scared me. It's a lot of local, smaller restaurants and shops and stuff. So they really care about a lot about small businesses here, which is cool. But we stopped here because Pablo was breathing pretty hard, and we have to be careful with him because the type of breed he is, he can't be in direct sun for too long. It's hard for them to breathe. We pulled over and decided it's probably the farthest we're gonna get. So the hike is up that mountain up there. We didn't go all the way. We're gonna stop here right in front of the softball league. We gotta watch for fly balls out here.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of crowds, which is something we have to be careful of with Pablo. A lot of people try to touch him, pet him, and get all over him because he's so cute. But this little señor does not like to be pet by strangers. So yeah, that's always a little bit of a challenge.
Wow.
Close your eyes, don't look at the squirrels. For me, I never had a true fall season. I never actually saw it until I was here.
Fell in love with it.
I fell. If you are a digital nomad, or you're just a traveler, or you just want to move from your hometown and you're looking for a place, Montreal's a good spot.
I like the diversity of...
Do you want him to meet?
Yeah.
Pablo, come in. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, he's gonna go crazy now. He's like, he smells food. I'm not gonna lie, I have been sitting here pretty much all day on the couch with remote in hand. Something about not watching TV all week long, which I have loved. You know, it's been really good. I feel like I've been sleeping very well. I just feel like I'm craving a binge right now, you know? So I found this show that I actually haven't seen yet. It's called The Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I think that's how you say it. But let me just close the loop on everything that's gonna be happening. Next week's gonna be a really big week. I need to prepare myself, you know, fill out my marker board, get all my ducks in a row. The big contract that I just closed, I'll be preparing a shoot out in DC, Washington for a government program called 𝐦𝐤𝐾. Even though I'm not contracted directly with the government, it is a government contract that I'm fulfilling as a subcontractor to the contractor that won their contract. Wow. It's like contract inception over here. So it's gonna be big, and I'll bring you guys along as much as I can with this project. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me on this journey this week. It was so exciting. I hope it wasn't too slow, but if you made it to the end, I appreciate you. And if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Like, you watched this whole thing and you're not subscribed? Please give me a subscribe. It really helps the algorithm notice that my videos are liked. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. I am going to dig a little deeper into Netflix.